You know that icy feeling you get when your phone buzzes, and the message on the screen makes your stomach drop? My best friend felt that the day she realized the man she trusted had turned into a predator. He threatened to leak her private photos, destroy her reputation, and humiliate her forever. What he didn't know. She had me on her side. And I'm a lawyer. In just 45 minutes, I unraveled his entire life, and left him with nothing. If you've ever wished you could serve instant justice to someone who thought they had power over you, hit that like button. Subscribe for more stories where karma gets delivered with precision. Because this one, oh, it's going to make you feel so good. My friend, we'll call her Anna, is one of those people who radiates trust. She laughs easily, listens deeply, and believes in giving people chances. The kind of person who thinks, surely no one would take advantage of kindness, right? She met him online. At first, it seemed harmless. Messages that started short became longer. Inside jokes formed. He made her feel seen. But notice the pattern. He never gave her much. A first name. A screen handle. Vague details. I live in Europe. I work in tech. I'll be traveling near you soon. Just enough to seem real. Not enough to pin him down. Anna thought, maybe he's just private. Maybe he needs time. And slowly, as their chats deepened, she let her guard down. She shared more of herself. Including pictures. Not many. Not reckless. But personal enough that, in the wrong hands, they could be used as weapons. At first, he acted grateful. Attentive. Flattering. But then, small cracks appeared. Strange stories. Red flags she couldn't ignore. So she did the healthy thing. She pulled back. She said, I don't feel comfortable anymore. And that's when his mask shattered. He told her if she didn't keep sending him more, he'd post her photos online. Leak them. Share them with strangers. He promised to ruin her life. Her hands trembled as she showed me the messages. Her face pale, her eyes wide with shock and fear. And in that moment, my role shifted. I wasn't just her friend. I was her shield. I'm an attorney. I've seen predators try to use power. I've seen them hide behind laws, loopholes, screens. But this was personal. As Anna's voice cracked telling me what he said, I felt my chest tighten. Anger surged. My jaw clenched so tight I thought my teeth might crack. He thought he had her cornered. He thought anonymity was his armor. He had no idea that in threatening her, he had declared war on me. I looked at her and said, Anna, I promise you, he will regret this. I will make sure of it. And that was it. The switch flipped. The hunt began. Step 1. Gather evidence. Every screenshot. Every word of his threats. His username. His photos. Anna pulled up her chats, hands still shaking. I copied everything. One of his pictures showed him in a branded polo. I zoomed in. Logo clear as day. Another showed his motorcycle, license plate in full view. Another. His work laptop. Outlook calendar wide open, proprietary company data spilling across the screen. Arrogance. That was his flaw. He wanted to look important. And arrogance always leaves fingerprints. I started with the username. Straight to TikTok. Bingo. A match. Same style, same selfies. From TikTok to Instagram. His real name staring back at me. From Instagram to LinkedIn. His face again. Same name, same company logo as the polo. He thought he was careful. He wasn't. I dug deeper. Company website. Board of Directors. Leadership emails. CEO, VP of HR, Operations, PR. All lined up neatly in front of me. Within 30 minutes, I had a full dossier. His identity. His workplace. His management's contacts. His local authorities. And his international travel plans. And the entire time, I kept thinking, he thought he was the predator. He thought she was prey. He has no idea he's the one in the trap. Now came the fun part. I drafted an email. Not emotional. Not dramatic. Deadly professional. The subject line, urgent, employee misconduct and criminal threats. The body. Screenshots of his threats. His username tied directly to his real identity. The company polo photo as proof. The motorcycle license plate. His workplace confessions, time-stamped. The laptop photo with confidential information. The screenshots where he bragged about sexual encounters in office spaces. It was airtight. Then came the kill shot. I informed them I would be forwarding all evidence to his local law enforcement. Since my client, a U.S. citizen, was threatened from abroad, this was also a federal matter. And since he was scheduled to travel to the U.S. for work, I would personally ensure federal law enforcement was notified and ready. And I could. Because one of my old law school classmates is an assistant U.S. attorney. I pressed send. And just like that, his career, his freedom, his illusion of control, gone. I can only imagine his face when the email reached his CEO. When HR opened the screenshots. When PR saw the brand logo on his chest while he threatened revenge porn. 1 second he was laughing behind a screen, thinking he was untouchable. The next, the walls of his life collapsed. And the best part? He never even saw me coming. I wasn't loud. I wasn't reckless. I was efficient. Precise. Ruthless. 45 minutes. That's all it took to dismantle everything he thought protected him. When I told Anna what I'd done, her shoulders sagged with relief. For the first time in days, she smiled. She whispered, I thought he had all the power. I told her, he never did. He only had fear. And the second you stop giving fear control, predators crumble. Her eyes welled up. But this time, not with fear. With gratitude. With strength. Predators thrive in silence. In shame. In the belief that victims won't fight back. But the second you shine a light on them, when you drag their arrogance into the open, they fall apart. This man thought anonymity made him a wolf. In the end, it only made him a fool. If this story gave you goosebumps, smash that like button. Drop a comment. What's the most satisfying revenge you've ever seen? And don't forget to subscribe, because I've got plenty more stories where justice isn't just served, it's carved into stone.